Is it the same way that I mop it? Maybe. Well, mopping changed my life forever. In 2007, I moved to Campeche, Mexico. And one day, we had to clean the school where I worked. And I saw people mopping in ways I had never seen before. They threw buckets of water on the floor and squeegeed the water out the front door. Over the next few months, I saw people doing things in ways I had never seen before. I saw people paying bills differently, loving differently, having families differently. I didn't understand it all. But after a few months, I said to myself, I saw people paying bills differently, and I thought, I have to rethink everything. The first thing I thought to myself was, why am I doing something so efficiently all the time? I saw people waiting in line to pay their electricity bills, and I said, go home, pay online. But really, people were spending time together. Kids were playing outside, neighbors were chatting. They didn't need to stay home alone on their computers to do these things. People were spending time together. Was it efficient? Absolutely not. But a New York Times article says, efficiency-focused single-mindedness might make things faster, but it is the thief of life's joys. The second thing that I learned is maybe I don't need to be so independent. So when I was 12 years old, I said to my mom, be prepared, at 18, I'm moving out. Now, I don't think it's so wrong to move out at 18, but why did I feel it was so bad to stay? Or shameful even? It's okay to need people and ask for help. It's okay to build dependence on people as well. And the third thing I learned is to be very proud of my mistakes and failures. You see, when I moved to Mexico, I did not speak Spanish. And that was the hardest year and a half of my life. For the first 9 months, I was basically mute. And I was lost, confused, and depressed. I couldn't understand anyone, and they certainly could not understand me. But now I know it was brave to try to learn a new language at age 27. It was brave to look like a complete fool in front of new potential friends and brand new colleagues. So, mopping. Something so simple changed my life forever. And when I had my daughter a few years ago, I decided that I wanted her to grow up knowing about these different worlds, how they thought, think, and feel. I decided that I wanted to raise her trilingual, speaking only Spanish and French to her from day one. And I wanted her to have deep relationships with people from other countries. I wanted her to speak to them in their language, which was now her language. So I made a plan. This is Millie. She's been with us since Isa was 6 weeks old, and she speaks to us in only Spanish. She has taught us incredible patience, a big loving family, and how to make every recipe better than the recipe. This is Joliane, and she speaks to us only in French every weekend. She's from Cameroon and moved to France at age 6, and she has taught us to take life slowly, with very calculated, exciting risks. I did not want my daughter to learn all of these things at age 27 when she was already grown. I wanted her to know them as an instinct in how she was raised. And so, I learned and want to give to her, you don't have to be so efficient that you miss the moment. 2, you can be independent and rely on others. And 3, even though you'll make mistakes in French because your mother is the teacher, you should be very proud of your third language. So this Saturday, when you are mopping your kitchen, I would like you to think about all the other people mopping today and say, how are they doing it? And what can I learn from them?